You're listening to a guided meditation. This is an opportunity for you to relax your mind so that you can better relax your body. Lay down in your bed, sit in a comfortable chair, find a position that brings you maximum comfort. You will gradually relax all of the muscles in your body, from your toes to the top of your head. Your only job is to relax. Whenever you do not hear this voice throughout the meditation, just lie calmly and see where your mind goes. Let the atmosphere take you away. Let's get started. Begin by finding your most comfortable position, wherever you may be. This deep, guided meditation will work best if your eyes are closed. You may begin to feel sleepy by the end of this meditation, and that's good. It means you found peace and relaxation in your day. Be proud of that. As you find your comfort, begin thinking about your breathing and your heart rate. By the end of this meditation, your heart rate will likely decrease as you relax, and you'll be oxygenating your blood with deep breathing. Take note of your pulse if you can. Now take note of your breathing. Is it shallow or deep? During this meditation, you will intermittently concentrate on breathing very slowly and deeply, so much so that your belly raises up when you inhale, and when you exhale, your belly sinks all the way in. Breathe deeply now. I will count to 4 as you inhale, then I'll hold for a second, then I'll count to 6 as you exhale, and so on. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, what do we mean when we talk about relaxation? Well, the term relaxation has a few definitions. It's the state of being free from tension and anxiety. It is a period of rest, especially after a period of work. Relaxation is the loss of tension in a part of the body, especially in a muscle when it ceases to contract. It's the restoration of equilibrium following a disturbance. Throughout this meditation, we'll explore this definition, and maybe you'll find some new ways to incorporate relaxation into your life. That's why I make these meditations, so that I can further develop my understanding of relaxation and become a better meditator myself. Perhaps like you, I've experienced deep anxiety and discomfort in my life. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise. These techniques have helped restore equilibrium in my life, and sharing them makes me really happy. Let's deep breathe one more time. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. And finally out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can begin breathing normally again. So relaxation is the state of being free from tension. Sometimes it can be hard to tell just how much tension we have built up in our bodies. Our muscles hang on to this tension by remaining contracted for extended periods of time. This causes headaches and fatigue, not to mention anxiety. It can be helpful to exaggerate this tension by flexing the muscles in your legs and core and arms all at once and holding that tension, and then releasing any and all tension in every part of your body simultaneously. Let's try that. So beginning with your feet, then your legs, your buttocks and core to your arms and shoulders. Begin flexing all of these muscles at once and hold that tension tightly. Think about something that's bothering you, something at the forefront of your mind, and flex even more tightly now. Hold that tension just a little bit longer, and now release it. Let all the tension evaporate from every inch of your body. Don't forget to relax your face as well. This release of tension is the relief that your mind has been waiting for. And throughout this hour, you'll be doing this flexing exercise, each time releasing more and more tension out and away from your mind and body. Now that you've released a little bit of tension, breathe slowly and deeply at your own pace. Keep it up. Release any muscle tension in your shoulders that may creep back into those muscles. Your body appreciates this rest. Maybe you've worked a long day. Or maybe you have something to do later, an event, and you might be anxious. Again, be proud of yourself. You're caring for yourself now. You're caring for your future self. Anxiety and muscular tension go hand in hand. By physically relaxing your muscles and deeply breathing, you are changing your body chemistry from that of an anxious person to that of a calm person. It isn't hard to change our physiology once we make the choice to do so. We can breathe deeply, relax our bodies, close our eyes, perhaps let a smile creep across our lips, But what about the other half of the equation, the mind? It's easy to say, hey, take a deep breath. If you have panic attacks or general anxiety, you know that does not always work. Sometimes we need help. We need help to change our minds. Because the mind must be changed before the body changes, especially during an episode of anxiety. You are listening to a 1-hour meditation, so you probably are not having a panic attack. But maybe you have had them in the past. So think about the last time you felt anxious about something. A big event or a presentation, maybe a date. Can you remember the feeling in your stomach? Do you feel a rush of stress and adrenaline before entering social situations? While you envision this past anxiety event, let's tense our muscles again. And this time with your arms, then your chest, then your core, buttocks, and legs. Flex the muscles in your forehead as well, holding all this tension for a few more seconds. Hold it. Flex your chest and your arms, your biceps, your abdomen, your buttocks, your core, every part, your back. Think of that moment when your anxiety was at its worst. Perhaps your emotions were racing. Hold the tension still. You felt vulnerable then. Now all at once release the tension and breathe out very deeply. That's okay that you felt anxious that time. You're a human being, and you've been through a lot. Don't beat yourself up for feeling anxious. Instead, you should treat yourself like someone that you truly love. You're meditating, so you're already on your way. Now, as I talk a bit about muscle tension and relaxation, begin to focus on the muscles in your head, neck, and shoulders. We often hold our tension in this area of our body, especially if we're sitting for extended periods of time when we may not have the best posture to support ourselves. Really strive to further release any tension from your neck and shoulders now. As you breathe, let tension drift out of you on the exhale. And listen. Why do we hold tension in the head, neck, shoulders, and the back muscles? Well, located in the upper back, the shoulders, and neck is a muscle called the trapezius. When we work, we often need to suspend our arms and wrists to type on a keyboard, or we hang our head in concentration to read an important document. Well, these activities can last for hours, and they can go uninterrupted. They also all affect the trapezius, which, because of its location, can lead to a sore neck, sore shoulders, and back. Over time, our minds become trained to associate work, whether it be mental or physical, with this muscle soreness. The very thought of work and stress can actually cause us to feel tension. That's right, we have the power to cause ourselves physical pain by thinking thoughts. By the way, keep breathing deeply and releasing tension from your neck and shoulders. And I'll tell you about something here. So in 2002, a study was published in the Journal for Work and Stress by Stockholm University professor Ulf Lundberg and his team. This is all linked below if you're interested later. The study used artificial stressors like a cold presser where the hand is submerged in ice water, and even mental math in order to induce physical and mental stress responses in participants. Stress was measured by heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle contraction in the trapezius muscle. The scientists found that it was not only the physical stressors that caused muscle tension, but the mental stressors like mathematics as well. You may already know this, but it can come as a good reminder to listen to this information while you meditate. Breathe deeply and realize that we have the power to control our minds and bodies. Think of your breath as the engine that powers that control. With that, let's breathe again very deeply. I'll count for you. In, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. Now begin breathing more comfortably at your own pace. Breathing slowly and with purpose can change your mood. Are you feeling lighter? Less tense? Maybe you completely forgot about any anxiety you may have had before beginning this meditation. Perhaps you have transcended this reality just for a moment. How valuable that brief moment is. Every moment that you can transcend the world we live in and enter into pure mental freedom and relaxation is worth an hour in your daily grind. That's an hour wherein you feel calm and confident. An hour that you can spend working without physical pain from stress because you rest now. Now you meditate. Now you care for your mental health. Envision yourself there, as calm as you are now. Every moment of self-care is worth so much more to your loved ones when you're not bogged down by anxiety, so you can be there with them. Breathe deeply and think of how grateful you would be 1 month from now if you meditated daily and treated yourself to relaxation. You'd be grateful for the calm, the confidence, the comfort. This time you are taking to soothe your body and mind is like a gift to the future you. Thank yourself.